Because 100% of funds of this bridge, it is not coming from anywhere. But the people of Tanzania, it comes from the taxes of the people of Tanzania. The Tanzanian government has funded this project 100%. Nobody, there's no foreign money in this bridge. No foreign money, guys. No foreign money. You're gonna be wasting 4 hours every single day because you need to wait for 2 hours to go to Sengerema and come back 2 hours again just to cross by this place. But just because of this bridge right here, it is no longer 2 hours. It is no longer 2 hours and a half, but it's only 3 minutes to 4 minutes. Can you imagine that?
Moja niliondoka Mwanza nikaenda Busisi kwenda kuposa, nikamaliza kuposa na mahali tukapatana. Wakati wa kurudi kivuko hiki cha feri, nafikiri kwa MV Geita au Sengerema, kikawa kimeharibika na kule pakawa na mitumbwi, na mitumbwi ile walikuwa wanavusha kwa pesa. Kwa hiyo kila mara kivuko hiki kilipokuwa kikiharibika, watu walikuwa wanapakiwa kwenye mitumbwi. Nikasogea pale kwenye mwaro, wanambia ingia na pikipiki yako tutaiingiza. Nikafikiria, moyo ukakataa. Palikuwepo mtu na familia yake na mabaskeli wakapakiwa. Mimi nikazunguka Kamanga. Nilipofika Mwanza, ule mtumbwi ukawa umezama na ukaua watu 11. Na ndio maana nilipofanikiwa kwanza nikawa Wizara ya Ujenzi, mawazo yangu yalikuwa niokoe maisha ya watu hawa na iwe kumbukumbu kubwa kwa watu waliokuwa wanapoteza maisha hapa. Wakati nimekuja mara ya kwanza Mwanza kuomba kura, nikasema hii ndio iwe project yangu ambayo ni lazima niimalize. Nilipozungumza kwenye kampeni kwamba nataka tujenge daraja la kuvuka, la kuunganisha Kigongo na Busisi, watu hawakuamini. Wanasema haiwezekani, anaota, hizi ni kampeni tu. Na ndio maana ninamuomba Mwenyezi Mungu, na ninyi najua mnamuomba Mwenyezi Mungu, ili siku moja hili daraja likakamilike.
This is the journey to one Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, this is Mwanza, Tanzania. This is the largest lake in the entire continent of Africa. This is the first largest tropical lake in the world, and it connects 3 different countries: Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya. Tanzania 49%, Uganda 45%, and Kenya 9% of this lake is all over the place. So basically, this is the lake that connects and unites the entire countries of East Africa. I know we have like 6 and so, but these are the first 3 East African countries that are connected by the Lake Victoria. Come on, let me show them, guys. So this bridge, guys, a little bit the background story of this bridge. This project, it was initiated by His Excellency ex-President of Tanzania, JPM, and finally it has been completed, as you can see, guys, ready to be passed on, ready to use this bridge by Her Excellency Mama Samia Suluhu. Guys, as you can see, this is the longest bridge in East Africa. This is the longest bridge in East Africa and Central. It means in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Central, you can go to Congo, to all the countries in Central Africa, you can never find the largest bridge than this, JPM. Guys, let me say this again. This is the longest bridge in East Africa. So Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Somalia, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, you can never find a bridge like this. But also Central Africa as well. You go to Congo and Congo Brazzaville and all those countries in the Central, you can never find a bridge like JPM.
This bridge is the 60th longest bridge in the entire continent. 60th. I was looking at the list, guys. The first one I think is in Egypt. The second one I think in South Africa. The third one is in Egypt again. 60th one is this one, JPM. And as I'm saying right now, Mama Samia, Her Excellency President of Tanzania, she will come here to actually launch this bridge so that it can be used by the people, you know, from this area. And I'll tell you the truth, guys, you might not see this as a big deal, but this is a big deal. People from that region, they actually used to cross by this ferry from that region all the way to the other region. So people from Mwanza, they go all the way to Sengerema. Sometimes they used to use 2 hours. Not sometimes, by the way. They spend 2 hours to just move from Mwanza to Sengerema. This distance, guys, this little distance, 2 hours. Why? Because there's a lot of people, a limited number of these ferries, so people, they have to wait for 2 long hours. You can talk about business, guys. If you're doing business in Sengerema and you're living in Mwanza, you're gonna be wasting 4 hours every single day, because you need to wait for 2 hours to go to Sengerema and come back 2 hours again just to cross by this place. But just because of this bridge right here, it is no longer 2 hours. It is no longer 2 hours and a half, but it's only 3 minutes to 4 minutes. Can you imagine that? Wow. Guys, let me tell you this, guys. Let me tell you this. Nobody has asked me to come here and to talk about this. I came here on my own,
and I came here to celebrate the win of Tanzania. I always say this, guys, if there's something to criticize, we should use our critical thinking and constructive criticism to criticize and to give suggestion on what we can do better to transform our continent. But also, if there's something is being done nice, it's been done good, it is our time, it is our moment to give applaud, to give credits to whom it's due. So congratulations to Tanzania, congratulations to JPM, RIP, congratulations to Mama Samia for what is happening right here. I'll say this again. It might not seem as a big deal to you guys, but the matter of fact is this. The people of this region, the people of Mwanza, the people of Sengerema, they understand what it means to have this bridge. You might not be coming from Mwanza, maybe you are in another city in this country and you do not understand the importance of this bridge, but the people in this region, they know for how long they've suffered and they struggled. If I tell you the number of people that died just because of moving here to that side, you are gonna be surprised. But guess what? Now it's safety, because this bridge, no more people will die. You see, look at this. Look at how big it is. Look at how big it is, guys. Look at how big it is. Oh my goodness. This is Tanzania. This is Africa. This is what God has given us, and this is what our people are doing. But the matter of fact is this, guys. Wait for the good news. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at the architecture of this bridge. Look at this. Look at this, man. This flag. This is Tanzanian flag. Look at that. Look at this rainbow of colors. Look at this beauty, huh? Look at this beauty, guys. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty, all right? You have green color, it represents the forestation and the greenish that we have in our country. You can look at the yellow color, it represents the minerals, all right, that we have: gold, diamond, tanzanite in our country. Okay, look at the black color, it represents the race of the people, Africans, all right. We are black, excellence, and powerful and beautiful. Look at the blue, it represents water bodies, as you can see. That's what it represents, all right, as well as the sky. Look at this. This is so beautiful, guys. It's so beautiful. But you know, why am I so excited? Why am I very happy about this project, guys? Why? Because 100% of funds of this bridge, it is not coming from anywhere, but the people of Tanzania. It comes from the taxes of the people of Tanzania. The Tanzanian government has funded this project 100%. Nobody, there's no foreign money in this bridge. No foreign money, guys. No foreign money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because of your taxes, because of my taxes, because of my patriotism of this nation, of this country, my money built this. Your money built this. Let me talk to Tanzanians, guys. You have all the reason to celebrate, because no Americans, they build this with their money. No Chinese build this with their monies. No Russians, no Europeans, nobody. But Africans, Tanzanians. So whether you are Tanzanian or not, you should be proud, because this is what we want for our continent. We want to build our own continent. We want to build our own things. We want to build our own infrastructure. I shared with you guys before about the SGR project. The project that it was initially funded 100% by the people of Tanzania. Now you have this funded 100% by the people of Tanzania. All right, you have like the JED in Ethiopia, the Great Ethiopian Dam, 100% funded by the people of Ethiopia. This is what we need for our continent. This is what we need for our country. Woo! This is the journey to One Africa.